Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's picked his way through, climbs up big, and it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So, a breakthrough already.
There's the crossfield ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Toni Kroos. De Bruyne, now it's Benzema. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Kimmich. Alvarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, great chance! He's cut it out. Goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Haaland.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. Mbappe. That is lovely. Oh, super ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Benzema, and he's got the big... Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Gross! Infinite goal! Well, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rice. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham gets into some space. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Bellingham. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. Kimmich. And here's Haaland. Alvarez. And here's Haaland. They've got it again. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Timber. Bellingham. Mbappe. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Toni Kroos. Alvarez. Toni Kroos. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Mbappe. Toni Kroos. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. This might spell... There's the shot! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alvarez. De Bruyne.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Rice. Timber. Great run on the overlap here. And a header! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alvarez. Rice. Some really good ball movement. Can he put it away? It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Benzema.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Attenzione.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good read, needed to be. He's played it long. Excellent interception. Morata.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alvarez. Maddison. Now Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alvarez. Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Perisic. And here's Maddison. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Morata. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alvarez. Pass somewhat off target. And the number on the board is 3. Bellingham. And here's Alvarez. Timber. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So, thank you very So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And already we're underway here.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a break.
He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved better.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Perisic. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Lewandowski, Kimmich, and here's Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez. Kimmich. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Oh, terrible mistake. Benzema given the lift of his goal and claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Benzema. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Benzema. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Wijnaldum. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. It's Lewandowski! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he stood.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Alvarez. Oh, what a ball is in here!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Wijnaldum. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Lewandowski. João Cancelo. That has not gone well. Perisic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alvarez, and the finish! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rice. Can he spark a counter here? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Cancelo. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kimmich. Alvarez. That looks a good ball through. And it's Wijnaldum. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. This is promising. Benzema! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has fair fizzed. Perisic. Oh. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Short changes him with that pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alvarez. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Toni Kroos. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. Benzema.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traoré. Great position. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich getting this one clear. And they can counter here. Kimmich. He's picked his way through. And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Numero 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rudiger cuts it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played. That's a decent clearance. Toni Kroos. That pass has been well intercepted. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Kimmich. He's through here. He's got away. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Benzema. And it's Cancelo. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Haaland. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alvarez. Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Nuno Mendes. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's got space, and De Bruyne! Benzema trying to keep this. In he goes again! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chouameni, oh, good read. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Alvarez. Now this could be it. He's had a shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Alvarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Tonali. Haaland, and the shot! Alvarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland, great ball, and he's in here. Quality ball. Alvarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good spread. And it's Toni Kroos. De Bruyne. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Alvarez. For Perisic. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. He's in a good... Haaland! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 5, Toni Kroos. Numero 15, Benzema. Lasciano il campo per il numero 25.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Griezmann. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. There's the header! Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Real chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Can he put it away? He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Bruno Fernandes, Musiala, Mohamed Salah, Haaland. Good read, needed to be. Wijnaldum. And it's Perisic. Alvarez. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage, most certainly his. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pinches it off him. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way past. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Alvarez. No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, he's tried one! Lewandowski. Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. And they've got a throw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Lewandowski. Kroos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Perisic. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's not going to reach. Alvarez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Benzema. De Bruyne. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball. Timber. Big header! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Per il Manchester United. Ha segnato al 37esimo minuto.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The referee has given a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. João Cancelo. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice. Lewandowski, and here's Alvarez, and the shot! They are rampant! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Toni Kroos. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kimmich.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewandowski. Kimmich. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
He's had a shot! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Benzema
really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's no... Hits one! It's in! And surely that settles it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So now the difference is... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Perisic. Chouameni. Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now Timber. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Alvarez. Rice. And it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Toni Kroos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Benzema. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. For Rice. Timber. No, it's not getting there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.